Hey fam, join me for this legs and glutes workout for day 5 of the lower body challenge. We're starting off with our warm-up set, just doing a quick and easy 10 reps with just the bar. If you're doing this from home, you can use whatever weights you have. Next, we're going into our first exercise, which is squats, and we're gonna do 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Choose a challenging weight. For your third set, you're gonna drop the weight and you're gonna do as many reps as possible. So you can do any type of squat you want, a goblet squat, a sumo squat, whatever squat you want. If you're doing this from home, if you're doing this at the gym, I challenge you to use the barbell if you feel comfortable with it, okay? But you can do this from home. Next up is RDLs. We're using the same formula, 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Choose a challenging weight. For your third set, you're gonna drop the weight and do as many reps as possible. I absolutely love RDLs for growing your hamstrings and your glutes because you can really up the weight on this. And if you're doing it right, you should feel a stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes. You wanna make sure that you're driving those hips back. The bar should be almost scraping your legs and squeezing your arms in. This is called packing it. This is going to help keep your lats engaged so you have proper form throughout. I was pretty exhausted here because I had already done day 4's deadlifts and then went straight into this. All right, next we have hip thrust. Again, same formula, 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Drop set for your last set, doing as many reps as possible. The trick here for doing hip thrusts is you want to make sure that you're looking straight forward, pushing your sternum in, and driving those hips up. You should squeeze your glutes at the top. Another tip is making sure that your legs are 90 degrees with your feet. This is going to ensure that you're hitting your glutes and hams and not your quads. Yeah, I was fucking gassed at this point. Next up, we have kickbacks. This is going to target the entire glute, but mostly the glute medius and minimus. So that's going to be like the upper and side portion of your glutes. It gives that shelfy illusion, if you will. When you're doing kickbacks, you want to push from your heel and squeeze at the end of the exercise. I like to do high reps with these. That's why we're doing 2 sets of 20 reps, because I find when I really increase the weight on these and I'm pushing as heavy as I possibly can, my quads tend to take over. So for this specific exercise, I like to drop the weight down a bit, just enough so that it's still challenging, but I mostly feel my glutes engaging. Because we're doing a full leg and glute day, we have to hit our adductors, which is your inner thighs. We're doing Cossack squats, 2 sets of 20. You can even go higher if you'd like. I'm just holding a 10-pound weight here. You don't have to go really heavy. For this one, I really like to focus on my form and going down as deep as I can, because that's where I personally feel it the most in my inner thighs. You want to make sure that your knee is in line with your toes as you go down and you're pushing your hips back. You don't have to go down as low as I am. Just go down until you feel most comfortable and where you're really feeling your inner thighs working. We're almost done, guys. We only have 2 more exercises. We're going to go into walking lunges next. Truthfully, I wanted to do Bulgarian split squats, but I couldn't find anywhere to do it. So this is what we're doing today. I did 2 sets of 20 on each leg. If walking lunges does not feel good for you, you can always do them stationary. And our last exercise, we're doing calf raises, 2 sets of 20 reps. I'm holding 15 pounds, I think, and I'm looking up at the TV to see what time it is. We are done, fam. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you thought. I'll see you in the next one.